For someone's coronation, I'm trying to take a Charles from being Prince of Wales to the King of England. If you didn't know that, then where have you been? Maybe check out some of the other episodes. At this point, we're on our third day, and whilst parts of England are in our control, there is more to do. On with it then. Or diligent, which is better, or temperate. I mean, diplomatic or diplomatic stewardship. Opinion of lazy characters. Sure, I like diligent. I was just about to say I have a hook that's about to expire, and then it expired. Could I have used it? Don't know. Maybe I didn't need to use it. You're still working on that. My country's all of one faith, so maybe I'll start fabricating claims. Child of my dynasty. So another son for Charlie, who has a Charlotte, a Liz, a Charles, which is a girl. I mean, yeah, this one should just be called Charles, because it's the first male heir of him. And granddaughter Charlotte has given birth to a son. But this is... she's not married. I mean, clearly a bastard. Is that on it? Yes. A genius, though. Fine, we'll get you. I don't know what to call him. What do I call the bastard child? Well, I suppose that's an obvious one. Let's get your mother married. I waited a bit. I was going to do it for alliances, but as I say, I don't think the alliance is going to keep because I won't be around that much longer. So we'll just do it for matrilineal. The best alliance we can get for matrilineal, which is to my duke. Keep it in the house. Although that would make their children relatively powerful, because she has got decent stats. But yeah, let's not do that. I mean, they've been matrilineal, but you know, he is already a duke, so I'd end up with a powerful duke, which has good traits. West Francia, I mean, that's the only alliances. Worship differed. Callous, deceitful, ambitious. I don't think you need a good wife. Charles, my grandson. I think that would... yeah, they're related. My cousin, I suppose they would also be related. Yeah. Actually, he would already have children, won't he? Yeah. Fine. We'll just go with this then. So, as I was mentioning, we should start fabricating claims. It's held by you. Why are these? All right, because they're counties. Fine. But it's in my realm, which is why it's slightly grayed out. I understand. So we could go for this territory. Sure. Marriage proposal. Fine. So our Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, has become the King of Wales on his way to becoming King of England. I could become the King of England right now. I can create that title. I'm choosing not to, because if 2 kingdom titles, if I hold both, then it's going to cause problems, because I have partition. So, but I might be able to change my laws soon if my if I can get the royal prerogative that I can move up to a different thing. What's it called? Crown authority. There we go. And then change the succession law. Anyway, trying to sway this guy. Welcomes me with open arms, striking that the place is full of unfinished projects. Right, so we're going to be finishing all his projects again, are we? We'll stay for a while. Right, it all depends on the challenges now. So we'll start with the books, because we have a learning challenge, which means 100% success. After a lot of reshuffling, there's finally some semblance of order and chaos. Things looking good, but there are other areas I can still help out. So, diplomacy and stewardship. If I'm successful, nothing happens. Or if I make it worse, nothing happens. He will react to the action you take. Well, we'll try and help out with the dining hall. I unlock a new perk. Despite all my efforts, dining hall seems to be in a worse state than when I'm done than when I started. Things might not be going great, but there are other areas I can still help out. Well, last one, we'll see if it has worked. Diplomacy. We'll tell him that his gold is out in the open. He's taken it the wrong way. Oops. So, bumpy road, but I've done all I can to help him. Apparently, my intrigue skill is high enough that I know how to make him listen. I'm worried about that. Am I going to injure him in some way? I'm interested enough. Anyway, we have a perk. Sanction loopholes, so we can buy a claim interaction, which interaction that allows the character to buy unpressed claims in exchange for piety. Interesting. May not buy a claim on any liege's title, and a liege may not buy a claim on any vassal's title. King or emperor may not buy claims on kingdom titles, and emperors may not buy claims on other empires. Okay, so you can't do it at the same rank as you. It's fine. Oh, did we steal his gold? My gold, where's my gold gone? Standing in the corridor, empty chest one. Oh, King Charles, if only I had listened to you. I had done all in my power to help him. Yeah, I nicked his gold. Great. Well, at least, the visit was worth something. And he says, well, he's thankful, I guess. So, how is that claim coming along? 13 months left. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. This always hurts my head trying to work out these things. So this is an earl. Fine. I mean, he has children, but he's a vassal in the Kingdom of Norway. Because, like, I don't know, should that really matter? But when he dies, it's going to go to this guy. Well, he owns Duke Earl. Maybe he has too many children, so it'll be split up. But still, all of these are in my house. I don't necessarily understand the succession. And I'll just have to fight to get it back, I guess. Or I can revoke it. I just request claim. Declaring war will break the truce. So I brought him into my de jure, my duchy, but did it not? Like, it's just going to go straight back? That's silly. Maybe what I need to do, if I search for secrets here, I can arrest him. Anything else going on in here? Imprison people, family members can get married. Yeah. My grandson. So this is... What skills do you have? You are quite the diplomat. I mean, she is a vassal, so she won't have time, I think. And so this is Liz, who's the second daughter of my second child. Fine. Let's make this matrilineal. Doesn't really matter if it's matrilineal than that guy. I don't want slow. That's congenital. Alliance power? Is that a better way to do it? I mean, he's quick, but he's also not. Zealous, wrathful, lazy. Temperate, stubborn. Some lowborn. No. Alliance power, but it's just... County of Brandenburg. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Did we do this one? Grandson, yeah. Didn't we? Granddaughter. We haven't done. So we want this to be matrilineal and relevance or alliance power. He is hideous. Or just... Sure. Alliance power. And this guy has no intrigue. This guy is better, maybe. And my granddaughter as well. Galicia. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. That is... No, she has good traits. Too good. Maybe. But it's a good alliance. That's one. Okay. So, got an alliance. Accept marriage proposal. Marriage proposals. Lots of marriage proposals. So, increased control has been completed. Council. Where else needs control? Coveted literature. My lord, Archbishop, approaches me with urgency. Local merchant has a copy of the influential regular Pastoralis. That's a mouthful. But refuses to tell it to me. If you make him see the error of his ways, I would be in your debt. So I could just buy it, and I would get a weak hook on this guy. Book sounds interesting, and I would increase my learning because I take the book. I mean, he already likes me enough. This sounds like a you problem. I mean, I think I like the book. I'm greedy. I mean, I'm not. I'm vengeful, wrathful, and content. Apparently not content enough to not take another book. But also, how are you coming along with that thing? A call to war. Oh dear. This is the problem with alliances as well. Sometimes you have to go to war for others. I suppose we could accept it, because if we don't, then we lose fame. I mean, I don't know what your war is. That's fine. We'll accept it. Now. So what is your goal? Claim on the county of Viscu. Which is this? Fine. And in terms of the army, it is your ally who has most of... Yes. Christian play in Harlot. It's been brought to my attention that someone, a renowned Christian playwright, intends to hold a performance of her work entitled The Passion of Jesus. The price of admission is steep, but this is a likely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness a play with my own eyes. Might gain learning lifestyle. Sure. I suppose maybe I should split this in half. And only send Why are you coming this way? I have no idea where they're going. Furstenberg. Fine. If they want to split their army and go that way, that's fine. As I watch the play unfold before me, it quickly becomes clear why Bistina is so well known as a literary genius. The prose, the performance, all of it makes me feel as though I'm witnessing the events of the scriptures unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play has drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Bistina. Okay, fine. So I could pay her, and I would gain piety and life, learning life thought experience. Or I could stress myself out because I'm content, but I would have a learning challenge against this person. And surely, if their learning is 6 and mine is 35, I should win that. A Christian play of my own. It's been quite some time since I originally vowed to outdo the inferior work of Bistina. I mean, it was like literally 2 seconds ago, but fine. And as the ink of my scribe grows dry, I admire my own work. 2,000 Welsh Knights is a work deserving of being called a masterpiece by my own humble reckoning. The only question that remains is who should play the lead role. Myself in disguise will attempt to outperform Bistina in a duel using your diplomacy skill. So my diplomacy is not that high. And we've lost track of Bistina. Neither is hers, to be honest. Charlotte will attempt to outperform Bistina in a duel using, it says your diplomacy skill, but I assume it means her diplomacy skill. And her diplomacy is very, very high. I assume it doesn't mean my diplomacy skill. Or host is a natural charmer, Pandolf will attempt to outperform using, again, I assume his diplomacy skill. But I'd have to recruit him to my court. Let's try the daughter. I did move my army. Yes. Dramatic debut. I take a seat amongst the audience, watching Charlotte as she begins her performance of my masterpiece. As the crowd erupts into applause, I am assured that I outdid myself and showed Bistina how a real capital writes a play. 1 lifestyle perk, and piety and prestige. So I'm now a scholar. Which means I have extra learning, a lot of extra learning. Hostile scheme success chance is increased, so is the personal and development growth is also increased. Wow. So I've completely finished the learning lifestyle, which means I can't. I have to change my learning focus. So maybe I should move over into something else. I have a lot of hooks which I can't use, so maybe I go into stewardship, increase my gold, or select that. I have something in my inventory which I should stop using. Stewardship, this thing. Do I not? Oh, I had another thing, but it's gone. It broke. Okay. I was trying to sway this duke. I mean, he already relatively likes me quite a bit. But let's stop that for now. Anyone else on the council who needs swaying? Nope. Any of these dukes who do not like me? I mean, all don't really love me, but that's fine. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Yes, I'm aware of that. Okay, well, we'll just keep playing. Holy Order expands. What is this a war for? It's just, I mean, in terms of is it holy or not? I guess not. Right, my people have landed. We're gonna go attack the capital because we're sensible. I suppose you're going for the war goal, that's also sensible. Proudly documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance, I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of Earl of Bedford, which will cost 108 gold. See it done. Which means I can declare that war. A lesson in charity. If I brought my granddaughter Charles, yes, I know I named her wrong, to the market today. Charles was able to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and a ruler's plight to the less fortunate. When the purse ran dry, she insisted that we'd go get another. Very selfless, maybe even excessively so. So generous is good for diplomacy, not income, or fickle or arrogant. That's fine. You can stay generous. Till death do us part. So my wife has died of old age. 68. It's pretty good. And I get a tiny, tiny bit of stress. But I can marry again. Who shall... What kind of things should we go for? Alliance power again? Brittany. Vengeful, arbitrary, craven. I mean, I'm not expecting this marriage to do much, so sure, let's go with this. And I suppose what we could do is start that war, because I have troops raised. And this one. So I have a claim just on the the Eldon County. They have inferior army. They are one of my... Like that's in my realm. Fine. I can't declare war because my armies are raised. Fine, I won't. One, I'm done helping out this ally. Then you'll fall. Do not believe we'll ever find anything. Yeah, just try it once more. Your culture has discovered burrs. My ward, Charlie, has come of age, and it's time he left my care. All his training's come to naught. Well, he's intelligent, but he is a flamboyant trickster. Shy, temperate, just. Dare say I haven't done a great job. I think we'll leave you unmarried for a bit. Maybe. Yeah, I'm ailing. I'm expecting to die at some point. Because I'm disfigured, infirm, possessed, one-legged. I have lots of health boosts, but we could do with him with our next king, Charles, coming soon. So I took prisoners, which will help them. Fine. Don't waste more time on it then. Maybe you can help? Maybe you could help? Okay. You know, it is your war. It is good if you do help from time to time. No, don't jump on that. Right, careful education, governorship. Charles plants the seed of a lasting friendship. Which will probably just stress her out. Right, these soldiers are not doing anything, so we'll disband them. Victory. Right, so we'll disband everyone. We have a valuable hostage, which is probably how we won that war. So we will ransom. 88 is close enough to 100. And my claims. Or his claims. The Eldom of Oxfordshire. Well, I'd rather just go with my claims. Can I add multiple claims? That would be nice. I'm going to go with no. We do actually have quite a strong military. I should probably create a closer place. It's called Rally Point. Yeah, actually. Let's put it on the castle. And we shall call in house members. And we could call some allies. I think it's worth prestige, seeing as we have the ally. The others, I think, are smaller. Not 750. Is it because you're miles away? I don't know. Maybe because I've already called in allies, but it's not worth it for that. Excellent. 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 Right, what are we fighting for? This. And so after all those allies have joined, we're at 13,000 versus 6,000. But I do need everyone to turn up first. So I will probably lose, even though I'm defending a wetland, have better army commander, more men at arms, they have more soldiers. Okay, we'll just stay there for now. Battle of Stamford. That's, what, I thought I had my ally coming. I think it should be okay. I have an advantage, I have more men. Presumably that's enough? They have got men here, but my ally is coming to save the day. Great. So, we'll send him there, and we'll send him there. As I push aside the sheets to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. It's a bolster. Someone has entered my chambers unnoticed. A chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My Modestar, Lord of my heart, can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. Eternally yours, Euphrasia. Who are you? My son's wife. Yes, abandon this foolish scheme. Here. Education at an end. So my ward Charles, the female princess, I guess, has come of age, and it's time that she left my care with sufficient tutelage, natural inclination towards warfare. So she is a logistician, but she can't be in the army anyway. But granddaughter and friend, evil lackey. Personality. Will act against you and others according to her personality. Primarily determined by her personality traits. Right, sadistic, that's that. But diligent, so we'll do all the work. I see. Skilled tactician and logistician. Cool. I'll marry her off at some point. If I attack this. Forest, defensive building, better army commander, more commander traits. No, you don't have to help. You should win it. Sometimes the AI. The map. So this person, I mean, they would just make a decent champion with that kind of prowess. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.